Hello everyone, my name is Eva. In today's reading, we are going to look at the money blocks, something that is very important to us and something that some people cannot change or make better for the whole life. So yesterday we entered Taurus season, and Taurus is all about the money. Taurus is a very good sign. It's an earth sign. It's a very quiet, very loyal, very patient sign. Is very, very trustworthy. So all the Tauruses are very grounded people. They don't like conflict. So obviously there is also the shadow side to every sign. So some of the personality that the Taurus can experience could be a little bit of self-indulgence, because Taurus is about comfort and doing things that suits him to reach him or her. Sorry, I'm saying like a person to reach this person's comfort. So he can from time to time use other people for his own personal gains. It is a stubborn sign. It is a slow sign to make decision. Can be very money orientated, very grounded, but also money is very, very important to Taurus. So we are having a new moon in Taurus coming in a few days' time, where I'm going to do some reading. But because Taurus is a very grounded sign and sign of our subconscious producing a lot of blockages, new moon in Taurus is about clearing the blockages that mainly come from Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, as it is an earth sign. And money is all related to earth chakras, which are 3 bottom chakras in us. So we have root chakra, we have sacral chakra, and we have solar plexus chakra. Those 3 chakras are money issues. And where money issues come from, many things. I can talk about it for next 3 weeks probably. So mainly money issues comes from programming in this reincarnation, in this lifetime, programming of the family that you were brought up in, environment, culture, religion. The programming can come from the schools. You know, we from the moment we are born, we are programmed quite heavily with many things. Programming can come from, you know, the value of money, how we value money, how we see money in our life, how we attract money, how we manifest money, how we treat money, whether we treat it as, you know, social norms want to tell us, or are we treated it as energy that we call in. Blockages of money also, unfortunately, as we are extremely complex creatures, come from our ancestral lineage and also come from our karmic cycles. So in many reincarnations, we lived in poverty consciousness, and always some percentage of poverty consciousness is going to appear in our life. It's different for everyone, because obviously people are brought up in different conditions. Some people come from the houses where there wasn't enough money. Some come from the houses where there was too much money. And each of those environments that we were brought up in gave us certain conditioning, unfortunately, and programming. So we are going to look at this programming today, and we are going to look at 3 basic aspects It is a general reading, and obviously I don't know the story of each of your lives, but we will try to gather more or less what is the blockage. It will be mostly on energetic level or spiritual level. What is the root and cause in this reincarnation? And then what is the shift? How we can shift our perception and the way we think about money and what we believe about money, because it's very, very deeply rooted in us. So please look at pile A, B, and C, and look at the energy of each card and which of those cards speak to you. This is your pile. Hello to everyone who chose pile number A. Guys, today's reading is going to be very energetic and spiritual reading. Why? Because money is energy. So the blockages that we have around money, about money, it's all related to our energy. It's all related to our 3 chakras that we have down there. Three chakras, reptile chakras, which is our root chakra, our sacral chakra, and our solar plexus chakra. So those 3 chakras are responsible for money, the blockages, and how we manifest money. It's all there. It's all this energy that is grounded there. So in today's reading, I'm going to look at this card, which for you is awakened awareness. And this is the card, this is a very spiritual card that is, I'm going to channel some messages for you, and then I'm going to use the soul card that is going to give me even more messages about you. And then we are going to see 3 stages. The first stage will be what is the blockage, energetic blockage, not physical blockage. So what is the root and cause of this blockage? So what could happen in your life that blocked you, and then what needs to be shifted? We are going to use those cards, okay? So let's start with this one. It says he awakened awareness. So guys, in this lifetime, you are going to awaken to the deeper knowledge and deeper understanding of your money wounds and money issues. Everyone on this planet, there is no person on this planet who doesn't have money blockages. I have not met, as a therapist who works with people who have got money blockages, I have not met a person who, from my friends or from my clients, who do not have money blockages. And everyone obviously has got different attitudes towards money. Everyone will have different money blockages. It's all in relation to how we value ourselves and how much worth we put into ourselves, because it's all related to our inner child. But unfortunately for us, this is a little bit more complex, because it is related to our lineage of ancestral lineage. And it's also tangled with a lot of karmic cycles that we have to pay off in this reincarnation, because we agreed to that. So this awakened awareness is, how I see it, you have number 17 here. So number 17 is a very special number, because you are going to go through this awakening about money, understanding, being aware where this problem comes from, whatever problem with money you have got, whether you cannot manifest money, whether you spend too much money, whether you don't spend enough money, because that's also a problem, whether you you believe as you have certain belief about saving, whether you have a certain, it can be anything, guys. Okay, so in this reincarnation you are going to be awakened to understand where the money issue comes from. Also, number 7 is the very, very sacred number of universe, which means you are going to be guided to cleanse and clear your money blockages. And one of this reading is this guidance. So your soul is going to be awakened to help you and help itself to cleanse and close certain karmic cycles that the soul has been going through in past reincarnations. Now, 1 plus 7 is 8, and this is the number of abundance, as above, so below. So the path of life that you are going in relationship to money is to give you abundance. But first, to understand what the blockages come from, you have to dig deeper into soul blockages, into past life, into different reincarnations, into ancestral wounds or karmic cycle with your family, to actually find, understand, accept, and let go of all the karmic cycles, the one that you have to clear for this reincarnation, that are related to your life. Because anything what is happening in our life, unfortunately, we have brought from different reincarnations. And we heal in layers. Whatever we heal, we always heal in layers. So this card is about, you are not going to do your healing and whether you have poverty consciousness or whether you have certain beliefs about money at one go. It will be in layers. Look at how many layers is here, but also look at this third eye. Okay, so this is the inside. You are going to have the inside of this money poverty, of this money consciousness, of this, where this blockage is coming from. So that's a beautiful card, because you are going to help your soul to find the fragments of self-worth, and you are going to break or close certain beliefs about money. And we have this card. So this is the soul card. So this is what your soul is saying. So it says portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards, wild card. Okay. So this is what I pick up, like Taurus season, as Taurus is about money. You can have one of the chances to cleanse and clear money blockages. The portals are going to open many times during your life. The closest portal is going to open at the end of April. So you decide what to do, whether to going through the portal, meaning I'm going to look closer into my wounds about money. Or if I have looked about the wounds about money, now I'm going to go through the portal and I'm going to manifest. We will see. I will see whether my karmic cycle is finished, because something here is going to finish. In Taurus, it's going to start and then it's going to finish this year. Okay. So as I said, we cleanse our wounds in layers. Things are not going to be done at one go, because it's impossible for your soul to do that. However, definitely Taurus season is one of the chances when you can get what you want, when you can cleanse your part of your money blocks, and you are going to get a wild card to achieve what you want, or finish the project, or start a new one that you you know, it's been bothering you, or change the job. Okay, something here is like, I'm taking you to different timeline. It's a really, really beautiful card to have. Okay, so let's have a look at those 3 cards. So those 3 cards are going to be, the first one is the blockage, which is hope. Sorry, I didn't show it. The second is root and cause, the moon. And the third one is the world. And this is this portal I'm talking about. Look at the circle and look here. It's the portal. So the portal is opening for you. You will be closing a lot of cycles in relationship to money in this reincarnation. You will be cleansing and you will be healing, definitely. Okay, so let's look with tarot a little bit deeper at this hope, what this hope is about. What's the hope about, Spirit? You are hoping for something, just a side message, because that's not the blockage. You are hoping for something to come through, to work out. And the answer is yes, it will. But you have to take a leap of faith at some point. You need to decide. Okay, let's look at the hope. Okay, this card was, you see, it's going to be yes. 1, oh my gosh, 2, 3. Okay. So you have a lot of plans for money. There are a lot of beginnings that or opportunities that universe is going to bring you. However, what is stopping you, that's the blockage. It's the remembering, is the past life karma. Your soul remembering the fear, your soul remembering the wound. Also can be you are scared to take a chance, take a leap of faith, because you have been burned in the past. Whether there are people that have taken your money, whether people that cheated you with money, whether that you invested a lot of money and you lost it. Universe is constantly bringing you some opportunities. The problem is here the remembrance of your soul. That's the blockage. Your soul is still connected to past life karmic cycles. And what you need to do here, you need to stop and you have to look at the pattern of your believing or thinking about money and the decisions you are making towards money. Because at the end of the day, something is going to work out really, really well. You are very, very abundant as a human. We all have got the right to have whatever we want materialistically in this lifetime. And your soul says you are very abundant. There are some blockages from the past, from especially past lives, that are blocking you. There are a lot of cycles that need to finish this in this reincarnation. So don't give up, keep going, but look at the patterns. Because you are hoping to achieve something. Your soul has been hoping for a long time to achieve. But because there is some clearing in energy from past lives, a lot of things were not achieved, while you might achieve it in this reincarnation. Okay, so let's look at this moon. So what is the root and cause? The moon is your root and cause. So what does the moon mean? The moon is your intuition. that you need to connect to that you have not, because the intuition wants to guide you how to clear those karmic cycles or ancestral wounds, because this is all about that. Okay, you see, Two of Swords. So your mind tells you something, your intuition tells you something different. You listen to the mind, and then if there is a decision you need to make, you are stuck. You are just stuck. So those are a lot of blockages in your system. Sacral chakra is here, and orange is sacral chakra. So your creativity can be a little bit blocked. You have great ideas. Universe is trying to tell you about your those ideas. You know the truth deep down there. You are very protected, but you are not listening to your intuition, because to sacrifice something for you, your logic cannot take. It's coming back yet again to the fear of past life cycles. And also in this reincarnation, you could make wrong decisions about investing money, or wrong decisions that have not given you any prosperity, and you are now scared to take a leap of faith. But this sword, it says you have to cut off the fear, because there is some fear in root chakra that is holding you back to move forward. And we have the Knight of Cups. For some people, you were asked to work in partnership. For some people, you started the business that was with a partner and it failed. You invested money in a family. You invested a lot of effort and money in creative ideas that didn't work out. For some people, you trusted too much, and your investments, or you lend money to somebody, or somebody borrowed quite a lot of money from you. So you have to look at kind of the same cycles that you are repeating about money, because your intuition is telling you what those cycles are. You do not tap into your intuition properly. What you do, you just work from logic, and sometimes logic is not working for you, because the wound is energetic, is not logical. Okay, so let's look at this world. So what shift needs to happen to close off this energy in this lifetime? What do you need to be aware of? I'm hearing manifestation is safe. Manifestation is safe. I'm hearing don't be stagnant, move on. And that is in relationship to this card. Decision, 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 decision. It can take you a long time to make a decision, because you have been burned in the past. And that is all about remembrance of your soul, because it remembers past lives. This also is about creative ideas that universe is telling you, and you, whether you write them down or you start them and then you give up, because the Knight of Wands is the shadow of this card. You can give up very quickly. You do not carry on. So you manifest something in life, a great idea for a business. Manifestation is coming. Universe is giving you this idea, and then your logic and your fear kicks in, and it says it's not going to work out. It's all stupid. You will never get there anywhere. Who is going to buy your product? Who is going to invest in you? Who is going to this and that? So your logic kicks in, even though your intuition says try and move on and act on it, because Knight of Wands, it's about acting. But you are fearful. So to stop the cycle and the pattern, you have to be aware of your thoughts and way of thinking, where the money blockages come from. That could be one of the examples, where you have great ideas and universe is helping you with moving you on, but what is stopping you is the remembrance of the fear in this lifetime to actually succeed. And Three of Wands. I'm hearing because it was hard for me in the past. So there is some, this is the presence in this card. This is what this wand symbolizes, and this is the past. So this is exactly what I'm talking about. Three of Wands is, I'm waiting for my chance, I'm waiting for my ships, I'm waiting for my money, I'm waiting for my turn. And the universe says, I have given you many opportunities and many turns. It is not about what I give you, it is all about what is stopping you, which is fear and blockages of money come from the wound from the past, from your past lives. And you have to dig into that. It's past life that is here the biggest problem. So all, even people that have happened in this life in relationship to money, people borrowing money, you investing money, you know, you're having business partner, you're having working with your wife, with your husband, whatever, it's all past life lessons, guys, and you have to look into it to be aware. Go through this portal, start fresh, heal and start fresh, and decide to be successful, because fear is stopping you. Fear is your biggest blockage. So is not listening to your intuition, but your logic. I'm hearing now the same pattern is occurring in your life. So this is exactly what I said. Logic takes over intuition, and then for you to make a decision is very difficult, no matter how much how much chances and opportunities universe is going to give you for your manifestation, because you are a great manifester with Nine of Cups. Your dreams do come true. You could work very hard for it, because you are blocking it through certain beliefs about money. I hope that helps, guys. It's quite challenging reading, quite the reading that for you need to sit down and really think about it and reflect. But I have done a lot of shadow work with money myself. I have done a lot of shadow work with meditation and hypnotherapy. This is how I work with my clients, and it's really, really helping them to move away from money blockages. And tarot is one of the ways to show you where you are going wrong. And nothing is your fault. Nothing on this planet will be ever your fault. It's all programming and conditioning. So you set yourself free. Universe is giving you this awareness that is going to awaken. So if you really, really struggle with money, find yourself a therapist. Find yourself somebody who will really, really help you, because that's so, so important. Not everyone is self-healer. We have to be guided sometimes. And universe puts a lot of beautiful people, a lot of light workers, a lot of, good people to help you. So I wish you all the best, guys, and I hope that helps. I will see you in your next reading. Bye bye. Hello everyone who chose pile B. Firstly, we are going to look at the general message and the spiritual message around or about money. So guys, today's reading is a very spiritual reading. It's not the reading about your physical world only. It is the reading about first spiritual, energetic blockages, energetic circumstances, and then how those energetic circumstances from your past lives or from your programming from this life, which is also connected to past life, is impacting you. Okay, so we are going to look at very spiritual card, and it says here balanced forces. Okay guys, in your life there is a lot of ending and beginning with your money. If not, it will be. So there are forces that take money away from you and forces that are balancing money in. You could have Libra in your second house, so not everyone, but this pile, you could be a Virgo rising or Virgo sun. You could also balance your money through the partnership or your husband or something like that, where you, as a woman, you were looking after children and then you decide to go back to work because money is, somebody controls you through money. Okay, so there is a lot of ending and beginning that are going to balance your money situation. For some people you can go bankrupt, so for some people you can go to severe poverty in this lifetime. That is all in relation to past lifetimes as well, guys. Okay, now I'm going to talk about those two numbers. We have number 19. So number 1 is about new beginnings, it's about spiritual awakening. So in this reincarnation, on the path in this lifetime, you are going to learn a lot of new things about money. You are going to spiritually have a lot of downloads about money, but also you are going to have a lot of endings about money, because number 9 is about ending. So this pile, you have taken karmically quite complex money lessons, how to balance money properly, because in different reincarnations you were spending too much, or you did not have healthy relationship to money. In this reincarnation, your soul wants to keep everything balanced, so your life is at flow. For some of you, energy is very weird today, seriously. For some of you, you will be working with visualization and different types of manifestation, especially around money. So we have the crown chakra and we have the third eye chakra that are going to be very activated for you to bring the money into your life, to balance you out. Also, there is a lot of activation in your solar plexus, sacral chakra, or root chakra. So you see, it's like more as above, so below. You are going to learn a lot of good things about money, but a lot of bad things. You are going to experience quite challenging things about money. I don't want to use the word bad, but it will be challenging. Okay, so oh blimey, you see, it can come easily and go easily. This is what I mean, until you learn the skill of balancing it. Okay, and it says here, forge, don't follow. Pave a new path, Be the leader you wish you had. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Be the leader for yourself. So, which means certain conditioning in this lifetime already is weighing on your soul, already is weighing on your system of beliefs about money. Pave a new path. So you are going to get rid of conditioning about money, most of that, or for some of you completely, where you are going to have very healthy relationship to money. You will know how to balance energy, which is money, with 3D and with 3D life, and how to bring it in a very, very flowy way. But that is only when you listen to your subconscious mind and when you are listen to your intuition. Because if you are going to follow other people and their advice, you are going to fail. Listen to your intuition, because your soul is trying to teach you very, very healthy things about money. So pave a new path is about moving from one timeline into another, or many timelines in this lifetime, to have ending and beginning in relationship to different careers, about money. You can go from being employed from 9 to 5 until being self-employed, and you are going to pave this new path. You could have like dropping partners and going solo. It will be a lot of shifts in your life, this reincarnation, in relationship to money. So you learn how to create balance. Okay, so let's look at 3 areas of your life. The first one is the blockage, the second one is the root and cause, and the third one is the shift that needs to happen energetically in you, so you gain this balance in your life, and you are going to be a leader, which means the boss of yourself or other people, in a healthy way, when you are going to attract a lot of abundance in your life. Okay, so let's look at the blockage. You have faith. Okay, so with this card, you have said you are a believer that money could be dirty, money could come from devil. It's very deep conditioning that is blocking your energy, uh, energy of bringing abundance. Faith is here believing in other people more than your intuition. This is what I pick up, like you have quite childish, youthful, naive energy about money, because this is what you have been programmed. It's not, nothing is your core personality. Okay, this is how your core presence, where you come from and your soul comes from, is all about conditioning. So you could believe in certain things that are coming from other people's beliefs, like your partner's belief. So when you make a decision, or when you have conversation at work or with your partner, when you run a business, or with your wife, with your husband, right, and you are making some decision, you have faith in this person more than faith in yourself. So it comes from self-worth and self-confidence, but also deep down the blockage is, I'm not good enough, somebody is better than me with money. So your being too faithful is your blockage. Okay, let's have a look at what I can gather even more. Let's clarify this faith, please, Spirit. Okay, you see, past lives, or the past, 6 of Cups. So with this, the faith comes from, like, I'm having a situation when you were brought up with your siblings, and your siblings are adults now and they are more successful, because your programming says that you are not good enough to be as good as them. Or you also believe that other people could take charge of your money, because that's your old programming. But that comes from past lives. It's past life cycles that you are repeating, and also repeating in your life. So guys, this reading is about looking and reflecting deeper into your money patterns. So there are certain situations in your life that are very similar, and they are repeating itself. When they are repeating itself, it means this is the money blockage that you have, and certain root and cause of it. You need to look deeper and reflect. If you want to have ever flow and abundance, you have to look in your past patterns in this lifetime, because they come from conditioning of your ancestral lineage, or your karmic cycles. It doesn't matter whether that's your generational karma, or whether that's that's your karma of the soul that was brought to this lifetime, the karma that you produced in this life. It does not matter. It is all about karma. It's all about the past. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles, you see. So it's like you believe that other people are better at money than you. It comes from your worth, self-worth, how you look at yourself. I'm not good enough. Again, I'm hearing it. It's also coming from your inner child wounds. So no matter how hard you work or how much money you produce, certain beliefs are stopping you and making you stagnant with money, or repeating the same patterns. And 2 of Pentacles. So you are juggling all the time. You are juggling. There is a lot of bills to pay. No matter how hard I work, I still don't have enough. You could be also supporting somebody from your family, because this is your programming. You want to move on with life. You want to move on with your projects. You want to. There's a lot of chaos, energetic chaos about money, because that comes from your past. Okay, so that's your blockage. It's very chaotic energy. No matter how much hard you work, things do not work out, because something from the past is holding you back. And this something, everyone will have different story, and this something is your system of beliefs and your karmic cycles. So what is the root and cause? It's the Magician. Okay, so there is somebody in your life that is whispering to you wrong device. This is the shadow side of this card. So somebody who is manipulating you into certain things. This is not your energy, it's somebody's energy. Somebody is here, root and cause of your money issues. The Magician will be great manipulator, because he is a fantastic talker. The Magician is run by Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So somebody is communicating to you certain things to have gains for him, not for you. But you are working for this person. Even though you are partners or whatever, can be, I have a husband staying at home who believes that he's not good enough, so I'm working, I'm the main provider, or can be other way around. Or you could be the one who is in partnership, business partnership, is making money, and your partner is delegating, but more using you. And what I'm hearing is you are capable to be this magician yourself, from the light, from the not shadow side, but the side of light, which means being master manifester. The magician is master manifester. He creates magic for himself. But it looks like you are creating magic for somebody else, because this is what you are conditioned. Okay, so let's clarify this, Magician, please, Spirit. You see, Ace of Cups. You're creating money for somebody because your emotional body is not balanced. So you believe that for somebody to love me, I will give her everything or him everything. For somebody to appreciate me, to, you know, so I can keep my reputation, you are not getting emotional fulfillment from yourself, but you need to get fulfillment from somebody else. And that's why no matter what new beginning and opportunity universe is bringing you, you come back to your pain, because it's about self-worth and self-value. And this is what you need to work on, and this is where you need to move on from. You need to look into your inner child. There is some wounding in relationship to money and self-worth coming from your childhood, that is in relationship to past lives as well. So how to do it, guys? I know I'm giving you a lot of advice, but I'm not giving you solutions. So one of them probably would, the best would be find somebody who is good at clearing money and can give you some good advice, some therapist, or I don't know, shaman or whoever. Another is very good prompt is meditation. This is how I cleared mine through my meditation. But I also clear things for other people as being a therapist. So it's easy for me to do. Hypnotherapy probably is the best way to do it. I always advise this to people, and it's not because I love hypnotherapy. It's because I have taken in the past a lot of different strategies and healing methods. None of them helped me with anything. Only actually hypnotherapy have saved my life, literally. And another one would be journaling, but that is something that you have to dig deeper and really learn how to journal, because there are special meditations that you can tap into your higher self or into your heart, and then you will bring the answers on the paper. Because in this reincarnation, you have to move away from this person or people who is giving you wrong advice, because you are a person who is covering for a lot of people, family members, things like that. Okay, and this card wants to come out, and this is kind of, I'm hearing the word initiation. So around Taurus season, which has started already, somewhere you will have initiation to be pushed a little bit to clear your money wounds. Some things will be shown to you, some balance will occur in your life. And judgment is about judging the situation for yourself. So you will see things from different perspective about certain people in your life, the one who take money from you. Okay, so let's look what is the shift. So what shift needs to happen? And I'm hearing believe in yourself. That's the shift. The Sun, the best card in the deck. The Sun is all about your spirit. Okay, so tap into your energy, into your intuition. Don't have faith in other people, have faith in yourself. That's the shift when you are going to bring the balance to your life. The moment you shift the belief, the core belief that I am enough, I can do it, I am worthy, I deserve it, then a lot of things energetically will shift in your life. And that is going to start with this sorry, I'm having a lot of things in my head. Taurus season and new moon in Taurus, which is around 27th of April. I'm going to do a reading about it. So universe wants you to really start working on that, because Taurus is all about money. It's a very money-orientated sign. It loves luxury. It loves material comfort. It loves beautiful things, because Taurus is run by Venus. So Taurus will love, you know, looking good and smell good, and spend money on yourself, and spend money on healing, spend money on, looking pretty, expensive clothes, things like that. Good cars, good food. The Sun, please. Okay. You see, cut off wrong beliefs about yourself, cut off people from your life who drain you. There is some awareness that is coming. You see, those two cards, it is exactly what I said. There is some eye-opening situation that will happen in Taurus season, which is end of April and most of May, that is going to give you certain clarity and understanding. You are going to find out certain truths, and those are going to be energetic truths, downloads. Your intuition is going to like nudge you, and you will like, I did not pay attention to this behavior in the past, but why is she or he doing it, or they doing it? There's a lot of clarity coming to your life. Universe is going to show you a lot of things to create a lot of balance. Look, 10 of Pentacles. And money will be coming in. I believe you could be dropping people off, cutting them off from your life, and you will get this balance. This is exactly the same card. Money, money, money. Somebody has got very strong poverty consciousness. This is what I pick up. And look, you have two aces. There's new beginning around the corner. So whether you are going to go solo, change the job, make a wise career decision. This is what I'm hearing. There is something big happening for you, and it's going to be because you are going to go deeper into this this money issue, money blockages. So shifts are going to happen. Universe are going to help you, but you have to do a little bit of inner work. Great reading, guys. This is a beautiful reading. Comparing to pile A, you are really, really you are going to get there. So I wish you all the best, guys, and I will see you in your next reading. Bye-bye. Hello to everyone who chose pile C. Please remember this reading is a very spiritual and energetic reading. So we are going to look at spiritual message for you. And then we are going to look at the message of your soul. And then we are going to look at those three cards. The first one is, in this reincarnation, in your life, what is the blockage, where energetically it comes from? Then, what is the rooted cause of it, which is what kind of programming has happened in your life? And then how to shift it, where the shift needs to happen. So it is more or less general, but will try to tap into as deep energies as I can to help you guys, okay? So the card that we have got here is the card of fire. Okay, that's very interesting. So the fire with the money blockages is you are a very masculine person. Whether you are a woman or a man, it does not matter. So your masculine energy is imbalanced and major in your life. What does that mean? So you have overactive solar plexus. This is where fire energy is stored in our life. So solar plexus is our second brain, but also solar plexus is a place of manifestation. 3 lower chakras actually are the place of manifestation, which is the root chakra, which is the lowest, then is sacral chakra, and there is solar plexus chakra, which is our belly area. Solar plexus chakra is this masculine energy I'm talking about. So that's a fire chakra, which means you are a very controlling person. Controlled, no, not your soul is not controlling, but as a human you are, because there are in the childhood a lot of things happened in your life where you had to become like a man, very, very masculine, fighting for things, being a warrior, protecting yourself or protecting your siblings. Money didn't come easy for you, and possibly does not come easy. If it comes easy, is because you are extremely, extremely masculine. You are very you are extremely logic. You are very controlling. Things needs to be your way. It's your way or highway. Things like that. Like, I feel somebody here has got wounded masculine energy. It's not that you do not bring the money, is the conditioning that you went through in this lifetime and many reincarnations, is a conditioning more of a warrior. I have to fight for everything in life. I have to fight for money. Okay, I have to be always the best. I have to be always a perfection at everything. That comes from, like, your life was out of control as a child, so you learned to fight for everything. So your parents could be working a lot, they did not provide enough, for you. You have quite strong poverty consciousness, even though you could be a very successful person. But there are certain things in your life that needs to be balanced out with feminine energy. You do not understand what that even means, especially when you are a woman. So you could be choosing your many partners as people who didn't have to work, or were not good at working, or were not good at bringing money, because you replaced masculine energy in this partnership, because you are so strong, you are so controlling. Controlling not in a negative way, guys, but controlling is because we control because we don't feel safe. We don't trust ourselves, because our ego is wounded. So we have to take control over a lot of situations. That is our barrier and a way of protecting, the strategy of protecting ourselves. So I believe, like, your money and your whole life is all about you being a fighter. I will get there, everything is mine, like, I deserve this, I deserve that. It's a lot of fire. You are like putting a lot of energy, you are burning yourself. You can go through a lot of depression or a lot of burnout, or working, being a workaholic, working a lot of hours. Like, I can juggle 10 million things as a woman. I will be the best mother, the best at my professional work. I will be the best at looking after the house. I will be the best, the best, the best, the best, the best. Because that is massive wound in your solar plexus. Comes from past lives and your childhood as well, okay? So now your soul says, I remember, soul plan, the fated life, and the destiny life. Okay, now in this reincarnation, your soul is very, very remembering past lives, and what it's trying to do is trying to pull you to recognizing where healing needs to happen, especially around money. So you have certain plans and you have certain visions, imagination of your life, but the circumstances of life are putting you somewhere else, because through the conditioning and the wound that you carry in your solar plexus, your ego takes you here and your soul, to put you on a soul path and to heal you faster, wants to take you there. So you are here, your soul wants you to be there. So you know, I wouldn't say you have confusing energy, but look how much water is there. Water is a feminine energy. So this is what your soul wants you to tap into: creativity, being more feminine, being more soft, being more it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. Not being so logic, not being so powerful, not believing that power is everything, control over people is everything, you know. Because this is how you gain stability in your life. So like going with the flow, to be flexible, not to be so controlling over people, not to be so rigid, not to come only from logic, but also come a little bit from like soft side of you, which some of you don't understand what that is because you have been conditioned so much in this lifetime. So your soul has got a plan for this reincarnation, and the plan is to balance masculine and feminine energy. And one of them, unfortunately, is a massive chunk of the lesson in this reincarnation around money blockages, or money in general. The how you view, how you believe, how you know, how you hold money, how you save money, how you everything in relationship to money. So you kind of have got this strong desire to go one path, and your soul takes you to another path, because your ego path is not aligned with your soul path. What you have to learn in this reincarnation, when you have to achieve what skills and gifts you have to use from past life, things like that, you are very, very like, my way or no way. This is how I like pick up really strong masculine energy. So you had to fight for a lot of things in your life when you were a child. You had to fight for your existence. Some of you could go through quite severe poverty when there was no food. So, something like that. Or it could be other way around. When you had a lot, and then as an adult, you you don't have enough, and you want to pull yourself to the level from the childhood. But because certain programming has been inflicted in you, when you want to constantly look at the like my ego standard, my dad has programmed me in this way, so I had to run a reputation or on being professional all the time, perfect at everything, like things like really ego orientated, rigid things happening in your body. When your feminine energy is crying to be opened and discovered, to balance it out, so people see you not as a workaholic and rigid person who doesn't have heart, but really soft person who you are actually deep down there, but you just forgot how to be this person. And your soul remembers. Your soul doesn't only remembers the pain from past life, but also remembers reincarnation when you were very soft. Interesting. Okay, so let's look. We have the obstacle, the root and cause of your money blocks, and then we have the shift. What shift needs to happen for you to get out of this energy? Okay, so what is the obstacle? Oh my gosh. Okay. This is exactly what I was talking about, guys. The Emperor, the most masculine energy in the deck. Emperor can be a father figure, who has implemented program to be a warrior, or he had been this, you believe, the perfect model of certain things, and he wanted to be like you. My father was a doctor, so I have to be a doctor. My father was a pilot, so I have to be a pilot, and we are going this way. Okay. You also could not have the father figure in your life at all, but it could be replaced by your older brother or masculine energy. Okay, or you could be looking after your siblings as well, and you are this emperor. in many lifetimes, because that's the blockage from past lives. In many lifetimes, you have been in Aries energy, which is a fighter and a warrior. You have been the knight, you have been the king, you have been fighting. What has caused in this reincarnation, you do not understand how to process peace energetically in your life. So you are a go-getter. I will do it. I will get that. This is what I like. Really, really determined energy to show other people your own value, because your soul does not understand. In this reincarnation, that does not like it made you the way you are, but beliefs, but soul still remembers the soft time of feminine energy. When this is what you have to tap into. So the blockage is your masculine energy. You are very masculine, you are very independent, you are very, I would do it myself. You want to be a leader, you want to be the best, you want to be the head of everything, you want to be admired and look at. That is very, very masculine energy that is imbalanced, wounded, because we cannot behave like that. Everything for us is in universe, and it's about manifesting it, not working like a donkey 24/7. It's not about that. It's not about using other people, or it's not about fighting and being in competition with others. No. Universe does not like that. So you have a lot of masculine blockages that you have to really, a lot of fear there of control, like somebody will control me, take of control, over my life and things like that. So you have to be 2 steps above him or ahead of him, this person, her, she. Okay. Also, for some of you, I pick up, like, for some women, where when you trust and you give the power to your man and he just takes over everything, but that is also broken masculine energy in you, wounded. When you believe you cannot be a leader, you have to be this, below somebody. This is like, there is some part of masculine energy in your solar plexus that is very, very, very imbalanced, very wounded, and that you need to tap into it. And that's in relationship to money. So you could be manifesting, or you could be earning. You are at some level and it's never enough. You're always fighting for more. Okay, so what is the root and cause? Okay, so in this lifetime, you are staying in the situation that is not good for you. That the situations that when you stay in them in the long run, they actually are going to damage you. Or decisions you are making, you go with them and you stay in this decision for too long, and you get out of it, but just last second. It means, like, you do not follow your intuition. There is a lot of drama that is being created in this lifetime, and you do not recognize the drama, or you don't recognize that the drama will come. So you see, those 2 horses is yin and yang. This is about the balance I'm talking about. Like, I will fight for the last minute, and then when I cannot fight for anything else, then I will go. When your intuition tells you, it gives you nudges, get out easier, faster, from don't damage yourself so much. Okay, so that's root and cause. Like, root and cause is your logic energy, guys. It's your masculine energy that is leading you, that is overruling everything in your life. You have to be always the best, you have to be always on the top, things like that. Okay, so that's the shift. What needs to happen is you need to go deeper into see how strong you are, but not strong with masculine energy, but strong with feminine energy. What does that mean? Okay, so feminine energy is energy of creation. not everything in life can be done by force, or forcing people, manipulating people, getting them into something. Okay, so the strength is, you have to find strength in your sacral chakra. I am strong. If I'm talking to a woman here, you have to find your strength with money that you can earn, that you have great ideas, that you can survive on those ideas. Because it's like you are giving control to masculine energy, which is like your husband or your brother or your father or whoever in your life, to make decisions or to earn money for you, or to, you know, bring money, or to, you know, put you down, who says you are not good enough, blah 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 blah, things like that. There's a really, really massive imbalance here between masculine and feminine energy in this pile, guys. Like when I'm speaking to women who are very, very masculine, who are the leaders of the family, the bosses and things like that, or I'm speaking to women who have who do not have the strength in masculine energy. So that's why the money blocks come from. This is what you need to shift. So you have been looking after the children, and you have been bringing them up. You have been out of the working environment for such a long time, and you don't have strength to go back again, because you believe that my skills are nothing. I am too old. I am, blah blah blah. Whatever excuse your ego is going to bring to you, this is where you're going. When you are a man, then in this situation, you have to tap into your feminine energy, to more creative, to your most soft side of you. People need to see your human side. Or you have to look into not letting your wife wear, or a partner wear, trousers in the house, things like that. Because something here is massive imbalance, guys. Really, really imbalanced. The strength is Leo. It's another fire sign. It's a lot of fire here. It's a lot of burning. It's a lot of things that are eating you alive. Okay. Okay, let's go a little bit with tarot. We have the Emperor. Show me this. Tell me more about this Emperor with mana blocks, please. Nine of Swords. I'm hearing this conditioning. You were conditioned to go through a lot of anxiety in the past. Money issues, a lot of money issues in your household when you were younger, that gave you a lot of anxiety and feeling small, very small. So that's why you started to fight for your life. A lot of drama, a lot of pain you went through. Could be some deep poverty, things like that. Could be a lot of reincarnations. You had very, very toxic dad or something like that, and in this reincarnation that could be not really good enough, like healthy. This is what I mean. So you were waiting for this money and waiting for this money and waiting for this money, and money never came. You could have dad or parents who were addicts or alcoholics, things like that, like in the past, and the same life can happen in this lifetime, could happen the same. Some also comes from self-love. Love of family was that. It's very family orientated card. So this is what I mean, like this is what I pick up about this pile. You were left on your own with a lot of things, and you had to really fight to survive. That's why past lives made you like that, and this life as well. You're repeating the same patterns. Okay, so let's look at the Chariot. So what is the root and cause? Why the Chariot is here? Where's this card? Oops, pardon me. Knight of Cups. Exactly. This is kind of like whether you are sacrificing yourself for other people, or you are sacrificing yourself for something, and you are staying too long in something because this is your intuition, comes from your heart. Your intuition is telling you to get out, and you are still in the same drama. You are still in the same situation. You see, self-love. You are disconnected from your heart. You are disconnected from your feminine energy. And we have Queen of Wands, another fire sign. Like, this is a business lady, feminine energy. So this is where you need to be. You are masculine, you need to be more feminine. You need to slow down, you need to be softer. So show your human side. So this is what the problem is. It's masculine energy is a problem in your life. This is what makes you overhyped, over needing money all the time, wanting money all the time. It's too much distraction in you, too much imbalance energetically. And the strength, please. Move to calmer waters. Move to calmer waters. Don't be such a fighter. Don't fight for everything. Don't argue with people so much. Don't be this really strong masculine, whether you are a man or a woman. Work with the universe as well. Learn. Look at the cycles and the patterns of your money blocks. This is how you are healing them. Because this reading is about healing your money blocks. So what you do, if you can do it, you do therapy. If you believe this is something that is really ruining my life, you can start meditating, connect to the source, and the source is going to tell you what to do. You can do journaling, connect to the source, and then put everything on the paper. Remember, we are on the journey of discovering ourselves. Money always for humanity was an issue and will be an issue until money exists on this planet. Unfortunately, it's another layer of the ego that was put on us. So connect to universe. You have a lot of mental body. You see, you are too mental, you are too logic, you are too distractive in yourself. You have too much like this fire in you that is eating you alive. And look, another one, King of Swords. You are too logic. For some of you, you have great ideas and you don't have strength to put them into practice. For some of you, you need to be, as I said, more kind of believing in yourself, because you don't. For just could be for one person, but it's a lot of thoughts in here. It's a lot of logic energy. You have to shift this logic. You have to shift this fire into feminine energy, because King of Swords is very cold. He's just logic. I will go, plan. I will not put any heart into it. Because I don't know how to. Because in the past, in your childhood, your heart has been broken about money. Whatever programming you have got there, you just don't know how to tap into this energy of heart and energy of sacral chakra, creativity, softness. It's too much go. Okay, guys, thank you very much for this reading, and I hope that is helping to you. If you have any questions, if you have anything, please write in the comment. Whatever is happening, I will always help you. And I wish you all the best. Bye bye.